We need PPC to deliver an ROAS of 7+, is what we often hear when pitching to new clients. Historically, really, PPC has always been measured using return on ad spend as a metric to quantify the success of the channel, effectively reporting to stakeholders how much revenue you drive for every pound you put into online advertising. The one piece really that this model doesn't take into account is the customer journey, looking at all the touch points, or as Google calls it, the messy middle, that consumer interacted with prior to making a purchase, and really understanding the role that PPC played within that customer journey. Back in the day, it was a bit more straightforward, right? Someone searched on Google, saw an ad on their laptop, probably, clicked on it, and then converted. Online demand wasn't as high, competition wasn't as fierce, and the way people consumed online advertising was far different. Consumer behavior really is at the heart of this change. Think about your last 5 online searches and how those have influenced your offline and online behavior. So the challenge really for agencies right now is to reposition the role of PPC within their clients' business objectives. Our approach here at Genie, regardless of your size or what you have to offer, is to get a clear understanding of who your customer is and how these people interact with your brand. From branded keywords to upper funnel activity, there's a lot more to consider than just driving a high return. It might lead to some immediate sales, but what about those consumers that really need a little bit more convincing? Those that are still browsing, or even worse, those that are browsing online and then going into store to make a purchase. So by focusing purely on ROI, you might be missing out on valuable customers who just need that little extra time to browse and compare online. And really, it's not just about paid search, is it? Before launching any kind of activity with our client, we ask them for a view of their broader marketing plan. We then put it all down into a one-pager, and really we slot in where we think PPC can help deliver your overall business objectives, and not the other way around. So we've done this exercise now with a few of our clients, and in some cases we've dropped branded keywords advertising altogether. So ROI might look extremely low, but the aim here was to drive new and relevant users to the site during a phase of hypergrowth. And based on the test that we've done, we knew that SEO and organic listing were able to convert those ready-to-buy consumers. In another example, our goal was to drive people into store and increase footfall. Store conversions were the prime KPI, as opposed to really driving a positive online return on ad spend. Our client understood that consumers were starting their research online, and then they were going into store to test the product. The role of PPC really was to engage with them at this precise moment. So I'm not telling you to ditch your ROAS targets. I'm only asking to reevaluate how paid search is engaging with your audience and think about how you can use PPC to achieve your overall business goals. Only set your KPIs after having done that exercise.